And welcome back to another episode of the Backup's Backup. I was being professional. Jacob wasn't. Welcome my co-host, Jacob. He's happy to be here. And at least for you audio listeners, good news, it wasn't Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain
No, it was much diet. Get out of here. I found it. It's called Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream.
Dew. Ooh, I bet you that's good.
It's not that bad. This is my third one out of the 12 because I don't test anything. I just dive in.
Yeah.
And if I hate it, I'm going to be drinking 11 more, I guess. And it's not bad. I don't think I'll ever get it again, but I'm not disappointed.
It's fantastic. No, I'm happy about
Yeah.
that, Jacob, because sorry, I'm adjusting my camera again.
You should be sorry.
I'm happy about that because I do the same thing, and whenever I dive right into stuff like that, like flavors or foods mainly,
Yeah.
you would know, you get looked at by people. Like your friends,
Yeah.
they're like, what? You didn't try it first? No, I want to try it right
Absolutely
now.
not. Absolutely not.
That's what I'm doing.
The reward of the 1 out of 20 times it's amazing
Oh,
means so much that those other 19 of just dealing with that for the rest of your meal, not even comparable.
they're nothing. Yeah, they don't matter at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
Do
everybody-
you wait till it gets? Go ahead, go.
Oh, no. Can't yet.
No. Okay, for drinks specifically, if it's not a restaurant like you see it at a
yeah.
grocery store,
Uh-huh.
you throw it in the fridge first. Yeah, you don't just like raw dog it on the way home.
Well, it depends how excited I am. Average
Oh,
Average
come
excitement.
on.
Average excitement goes in the fridge. Elated excitement in the car, popping one because I am usually very thirsty at the end of a grocery store run.
I believe that. How hard
Yeah.
are you running, kid? It's just the run
Nah.
is just like a exclamation.
I got something going on with how much I drink, for sure.
Just the confidence behind there's something wrong. For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I remember one time, the doctor that I told you that loves when I visit.
Yeah.
She was like, one time, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, she was just like, well, is there anything else I should know about that you want to ask me about or anything like that? And I went, well, I have to pee a lot and my back hurts. And she went, are they connected? And I was like, no. And she went, she said, I mean,
shit.
I knew what I was talking about. But then she said,
Yeah. She's just being a doctor. She's just asking the right questions. But
she said, how often do you pee? And I said, constantly. And she said, oh, okay.
uh-huh.
Does it?
You've got to have. Is it a big prostate or a small prostate when you pee a lot?
I don't know, but it definitely I've done it manually throughout. I've definitely done it by like holding my pee during movies, holding my pee. My mom
Oh.
pees all the time. I'm much larger, so I drink like double what my mom drinks and have probably the same bladder. I'm a lot like my
Yeah.
mom, so something's going on there for sure. But
Yeah,
so at the end of a
you and your
grocery store, basically, it doesn't even matter if I get one thing. I'm parched right now.
I
so
will
thirsty.
say, that is my sweet treat, no matter what, because as we will get into, my setup looks different for you visual listeners. We love you, and for the audio listeners, it's okay because you still get my sweet, sweet voice. But home, I don't care if I'm going to Home Depot or Lowe's or Kroger, or if I'm buying $100 worth of groceries to last me 2 weeks. Your boy's getting a little sody pop, a
Little
Red
poppy
Bull.
sody.
A little so fizzy something. I earned it.
Yeah.
I was around too many people for too long and spent money on things. I get a little treat.
If you're having a reward day, like I've
Yeah.
done so good.
Oh,
What's-
like
what's
no
your-
guilt.
Yeah, what's your drink of choice?
Oh man.
You want me to tell you mine and then you go?
Yes.
White Monster.
Swear to God, I was gonna guess that for you.
'Cause
On everything.
It's not a good thing to do constantly at all,
No.
but it's so
It's-
so good.
I actually did not get in the White Monster craze.
Oh,
I'm a coffee monster whore.
well, I still drink coffee every day.
Yeah. No, but they have the mocha one.
Oh, literally Coffee Monster, not a coffee
Oh,
monster.
I wasn't like
not the
comp-
Cookie
yeah.
Monster, but for
I
coffee.
wasn't complimenting myself or like calling myself a beast. Like
Oh,
Monster.
Java Monster.
Java, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. Do I drink too many? Yeah. Here's my argument for that though. It's wrong and I know it's wrong, and I do it anyway. Does that work? Are we good?
Yeah. Well, have you
Can
ever
we
bought?
shake on that?
Here's how we'll decide if you have a problem or not. Have you ever bought
Okay.
more at one time than just a single can? I'm
No.
not talking 2 cans and one for a buddy. I'm talking like a 4-pack and up.
Do they sell them in more than a 4-pack? I've only ever seen the 4-packs.
I don't know. Have you bought a 4-pack?
No.
Good. See, that's when you're fine.
Okay, I will say, one time I was 12, and me and my brother, I can't say two things specifically. I was gonna tell you which side of my family it was on, and then I forgot we're talking to like 3 other people. So the point is, it was back in my church era. We got a mini fridge for the first time, so we all had like we had like a budget, and you can bet that you boy got a thing of Barks root beer 6-pack, but it was the mini cans when they used to have the small half cans.
Yeah.
And it was like in the height of it, and I was like, this is all mine. And we got it that Saturday. So Sunday morning before church, I got up at like 7:30, cracked open a root beer, and then threw up in church. And to this day, I didn't tell him that's why I threw up. I was just like, I don't know, my tummy hurts.
I'm sick.
I'm so embarrassed.
That is prime Jacob lore. I really wish I would have known about before now. That's fantastic.
So,
you probably kept that hidden for a while. You probably should have.
Yeah, I don't think
keeping
to
that
this
hidden.
day, because I had somebody there like patting my back, being like, "It's okay, you're just sick. It happens to everybody, dude." Completely avoidable, by the way.
Yeah, you were like, no.
Did not have to happen to everybody, actually. And I'll take that to my grave.
Yeah. Bam, bam, right to your grave.
What of it?
What other secrets would you take to your grave that you don't say on your podcast?
Speaking of news, new setup.
New setup. Jacob's setup looks really cool, guys. He's taking notes.
Before and after. Bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
You can't see. You see one small corner of it. I still got the Christmas gift. God, what side am I on? I got the Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
The Pokemon card is hidden up there. You'll see
That's
it in the
okay.
picture.
You know where it's at.
Yeah, I have an on-air sign that doesn't work. Oh, that's a thing that's gonna take to my grave. This was a Christmas gift from my brother and his wife. Doesn't work. Not gonna tell him. It's supposed to light up, and I just plugged it in today.
Nothing.
Nothing. So there we go. We can add that tick on there. I got a sick ass Spider-Man poster. I got comics, bro. We're chilling. I'm loving life right now.
I can't breathe. Yeah, it's great. It feels good to have a cool background in your setup, doesn't it? It feels.
Yeah.
You feel like a host.
I feel great now. Yeah, I got a sick ass shirt from my in-laws.
I feel great now.
Yeah. Every other episode was like gross. I hate it. No,
medium gross.
Yeah.
Well, it's a perfect time to announce with you making moves, taking all our budget, but whatever. With you doing that, we have 443 Instagram followers as of today.
That's wild, dude.
We've doubled in like 10 days.
Because I think
maybe
when we first started, definitely in a very small amount of time. Because it was the damn James Franco video.
Yeah,
took off.
It's our most viewed video yet. It's so ridiculous,
insane. It's like it's not like we have a crazy take or anything in that video.
No, and most people agree with us.
Yeah, and then it just kind of not catapulted, cannonballed. The one where a Rolling Stone. What's that one?
Like we took the momentum.
It's just like that just started. I didn't have a lot of water.
Snowball.
Transparent. Boom.
Boom.
We got there. Snowballed from there. We've been riding that high.
Admit it. You love when I do that,
dude. I love it. I love it. Because there's a fine line between like. I know the word I want and I'll get there, so everyone needs to shut the hell up because it'll bother me if someone gets there first. Yeah. And then there's a line of like, I'm alley-ooping and I just need someone to be there for me.
Someone catch it.
And that's
what I do.
Yeah.
I will say my word, like as long as I know the word, my word recall has really ramped up the past like 6 months.
I was just talking with Em about how we were talking about because she has issues like remembering like random things from like school where I'll be like, yeah, one time like in the entirety of high school, I think I shared one class with you, and that was senior
Maybe.
year.
Yeah.
Maybe two. Maybe two.
I think one. I think that's right.
But I know for sure minimum. Anyways, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't even remember those random things. It's so weird. Like you attach it." And I was like, "Funny you say that." The show is like learning in real time how the process I go through to like snatch memories out of my brain.
Yeah,
I just start saying like noises and areas and like things until the things sound right, and then I'm like, "Oh, Cara Danvers," and then we get there.
Yeah, it's so true. It's great. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. You know, guys, you should do your own podcast for mind training. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
You should also do puzzles, like crosswords.
Any creative hobby. Obviously, we're two white dudes telling you to start a podcast. That can't not have been done before. Nailed that sentence. But just do something creative, and it forces you to be mentally engaged, like a corgi. Aren't those the dogs that need to be mentally engaged all the time?
I'm not sure. You might be right. I actually don't know. I have no idea. But I think a lot of people suffer. They don't challenge themselves a lot right now. So
because people, because there's like that fine line of us who are like not, I don't want to say traditional because that's not even true.
Me and Jacob are literally the pinnacle of humans.
Yeah, I'm a god. I already called myself a monster earlier in this episode, so we're batting 1,000. No, but like, you know how the traditional, you work and then you go home after work and then you relax and then you get ready for the next day to work. Yeah. And we're both type of the people that we come home to like enjoy the other hobbies that we have that may or may not be more tiring, and we rest less or in a different way. And I think that's okay as long as you don't have to do like what we're doing, where we do like a weekly and we do reels every day and we do like all of this extra work. Just go home, do a puzzle.
Do something. Do
challenge
a puzzle,
yourself.
Do a crossword. Do trivia.
Draw a little circle.
Yep.
Put little 2 dots and a half circle in that circle.
Learn chess. Be the best chess player in your house.
Oh, dude.
Start there.
That's actually something I want to do. Is I want to start getting back into chess. But as we all know, that's like number 15 on the list of things I want to do. So we'll see when that happens.
So Jacob, there's something I don't have a lot for today, which is good.
That's okay.
You've had one on
hyping
the burner.
Off the energy here.
My wife and I, you know, as you know, young child in the house, we are re-diving into kids' movies. Sometimes that leads us to find a new one and say, hey, we haven't seen this. Let's watch this.
Okay.
My wife put a movie on. I didn't care. It was fine. It was an animated movie. It started off, and it was, you know, it had the premise was every kid, it's basically like phones. Like every kid had one of these except for the main character, but it was a little AI robot buddy, like best friend. It's called, so I was like, oh, this is cool. I later learned it's called Ron Gone Wrong. Okay.
Dude, you literally texted me that with no
context.
Help.
It was so I would remember.
I was in a pinch. Texted me that, and I was like, "This isn't for me," and I just left it.
Yeah, no, it was for me. You're right. It was for me.
Okay.
So, this movie came out in 2021. I never heard anything about it. Wow. I never saw a picture of it. It's on Disney Plus. I have no idea. It went completely under the radar.
Yeah.
It's barely a kids movie. Barely. Like, the jokes in it are definitely for adults. Like,
I gotta write that down.
This movie is so funny. When I tell you, after the baby went to bed, Mac and I stayed up and almost finished it, but it was too late. Woke up the next day, as soon as we had free time, finished it, and then we have turned it on since to laugh at the beginning.
Damn.
Turns out one of the main characters, the main robot, is voiced by Zach Galifianakis.
Okay.
Dude,
we're getting somewhere.
This movie, I have never heard anybody say this movie. I've never seen it reviewed. Nothing. I've never seen it on the front page of Disney. I honestly have no idea how she found it. It is so funny. I mean, it is hysterical. We were dying at this movie. Basically, the premise is the main character finally gets his own AI best friend, so he can be like everyone else. But his one is like damaged. It's not like So kind of think about a lot of, if everybody had like a Baymax from Big Hero 6, but like his is like the Baymax when he's like low on power.
Low
or
on
something
battery.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
It is so funny. It is.
Okay.
It is. I think I rated it 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Damn. Do you type these reviews when you do them?
Not often. This one I could be talked into going back and typing it because it was so under the radar. I've never heard anyone say anything about it. I should like really push forward. But this movie is hysterical. Like we were
Dude,
dying at this movie.
that's so funny. The
Ugh.
show that came to my mind when you said the combination of kid show, never heard of it, and surprisingly good
Yeah,
is Troll Hunters, the TV show. Have you heard of this?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
So before my brother had told me about this, who was a father of two, bless him, he said he introduced to me. He goes, dude, have you heard of this cartoon animated series? I think there's a couple seasons. He's like, it's called Troll Hunters, and I was like, I'm an adult man trying to look cooler than I am. Of course, I have never heard of Troll Hunters.
Trying to beat the cartoon thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of. I already have anime under my belt. I'm really trying to win something, you know. And basically, he like goes down this rabbit hole of how like it has made him cry a couple times. Like it was like it's really cool, like a fun kid show, swords and powers and lights and just like fun aliens being fun, and then like the adventures of Jake the dog and Finn the human levels of like realness hit you every now and then, like a sucker punch, and you're like, oh damn,
Yeah,
like that. So if you ever want something new, just random and colorful, and doesn't say any F-bombs, don't go to this show. Go to Troll Hunters.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I might because I like random stuff like that. You know, it always feels good.
And it's just a cute watch. It's just a cute watch.
And speaking of the other day, speaking of Adventure Time, the other day I never watched it growing up.
Oh, shame.
I just watched other stuff. I think there's 4 episodes on Disney Plus or Hulu right now or something really weird like that. I watched like. It was one of the mornings. I didn't want to watch a movie. I woke up way too early with the baby, and she was already back to sleep. And I was like, I can't go back to sleep. I already had some coffee.
Yeah, it's too late.
I'd like a little pick me up. Oh, Adventure Time. I probably think this is funny now. It is.
Yeah, dude.
It is. It makes me giggle. Definitely. They're just little things that you're just like, what? You just laugh.
Yeah, exactly. It's shit that's like. Yeah, like why would you do that? And that's the show.
Yeah,
that's the entire show. And the other thing that pisses me off is you're talking about them having 4 episodes, random. Okay, first of all, like Showtime and shit like that, when they let the first episode be free, but they don't like tell you that you pay for it. It just says watch now, so you're under the impression you get excited to watch a show. And then after the first episode, you get engaged. They're like, buy a subscription for the rest of the blah 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 blah. F you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't do that. Second of all, if you're watching a show that the seasons matter, so for example, like Doctor Who, the seasons don't necessarily matter, like per each doctor, like section matters, but you can just like jump in and have a good time. The shows where the seasons matter and only like seasons 5 through 7 are available on one provider, just don't do that. Just don't give me the show then.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not watch it.
Just don't do that. I'm not going to care. I'm not going to try to get invested 5 seasons into a show. That used to happen all the time, a lot more before Disney just owned literally everything. By the way, let's be more aware of that. That's very
just
scary.
say that. Just put that out there.
Yeah, but also it's just like almost like a gall of like you could care about this, but you're going to be really like you're going to kind of know what's going on.
Yeah,
and I hate that.
Yeah,
B-Wiz just gave me an alert and that I'm ignoring for you people.
That's right, guys. You're more important than B-Wiz. Sorry. Yes. I'm so sorry.
I'm not. He knows it. I better be more important. I mean, wait. His stream better be more important than me. Fair's fair.
God. Okay. Well, I'm not going to touch that at all. I'm going to skip that. Last thing before we get into whatever you have prepared, Jacob.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I have a confession. And I had been doing this since before we even did the podcast, and it's so normal to me that I never thought anything about it.
Oh God, I'm excited.
It's fantastic. I noticed about yesterday that since being married, I have never once, not only have I not done it, I've not even thought about changing the toothpaste in our bathroom. Here's what I mean.
Like the brand?
Give me a second. No.
Okay.
When the tube is low, I will squeeze as hard as I can for 4 days until it gets changed to the new the new tube of toothpaste.
No, that's canon. That's that's as it is written, or it
And
is written, whatever they
every
say.
time I squeeze what I think is really hard, I go, she's not squeezing this hard. It is only a matter of time.
No, so it's a game of chicken. Whoever gets the new tube first.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever done it unless she was sick or something like that. But
Yeah,
like
that's
of normal days, I've not even given it a second thought.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of like, man, this pile of dirty clothes just gets like folded on my bed after a little while. That's awesome.
I actually think
That's
it
what
might be
that feels like.
worse because
Oh, it's definitely
one-
worse.
this one it can get to a point where I know I'm the only one capable of getting more toothpaste out of the tube.
That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. That's just, you're just like, yeah, like every time.
Well,
That's
normally
terrible.
Normally it's after. Normally I squeeze it just with the might of Zeus, like everything I got,
Right.
get toothpaste out, and I go, yeah, nice, and then I brush my teeth, and then I go into the bedroom to get ready for bed because I always think about it at night, and I go, nah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That
go,
post
I'm
brush
not changing
clarity
that.
hits you. Yeah, because you always think of everything you need to do when you're the most comfortable. That's just
Yeah,
how
exactly,
that works.
exactly. Everything
Yeah.
else is just normal.
Yes, and I'm the goddamn king of lying in bed and being like, did I lock the door? No, of course I locked the door. I always lock the door. Ah, but I know if I don't check, this will be the one time I didn't lock the door. And then I'll get up and guess who
Yeah.
fucking locked the door?
Yeah, cool. Well, you're missing the most crucial point of, oh, I definitely locked the door, and then you go, am I thinking about yesterday?
Yes, dude. Yes. Because, oh my God, because it's like sometimes I lock the door without even realizing I do it. Like, of course I did it, but it's like, no, like the only one I can actually remember I know was
Yeah.
not today.
Sometimes people are coming over and you lock the door.
Dude, yeah, exactly. One time I locked the door in between people coming in my house because I just wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
Close
just like,
latch.
hey, what, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Yes. Oh, by the way, piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Wrong gone wrong. Today, I have an activity, but 2 facts I learned about today.
perfect. Well, I pour some
First
more
fact is that technically I learned that
coffee.
you need to own a minimum of 1,000 books for your building to be considered like technically a library.
Whoa, 1,000?
Right? So that kind of sounds like a lot, but also sounds kind of doable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
How
I
do
was
you-
thinking of, so even if you got bulk books, you're probably looking at 10 grand
Dude.
to
Yeah.
become a library.
Yeah. And so my caveat to this, caviar, is that do you think comic books would count, and how hard would it be for you to get there?
So, if comic books counted,
Oh yeah, what would be the number if comic books count?
yeah, if they counted, I think you're looking at least 4 times the amount.
I actually kind of feel that.
Yeah.
Are you thinking like thickness, like 4 comic books may like equal 1 book?
4 comic books may equal half of a small book.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm thinking 4. No, you know what? Let's go 5. Because 5
Okay.
comic books usually make up a trade. A trade paperback, which is
Touch
the
grass.
size of a very small book.
Okay.
So
I wonder
which is about half the size of a regularly small book.
how much ink for quantities of leveling here. How many comic books equate 1 book? Because books are just well, okay. I almost said rough. I almost
So-
said books are just words. Not all of them, but you know,
If
the
I
standard book.
if I had an omnibus down here, that's definitely a book.
Yeah, spell that by the way.
I really don't care what anybody says. It's definitely a book. I have an omnibus upstairs. I have this package next to me that is definitely thicker than this. It's
Okay.
huge,
Yeah.
which is a big one. But some of them are no thicker than my notebook, maybe, are the big ones.
Yeah.
I'd say those are on book territory for sure.
Okay.
In
For
general,
inkage,
if
for
it's
ink
considered an
usage?
omnibus, it's probably a book.
Okay. Well,
In my
speaking of
eyes.
books, Yeah, yeah. Well, speaking of books, I thought that was cool. I will never own like I think I own more books that the college I went to made me buy than I do books that I was ever like, huh,
Yeah.
I might read this, you know?
Yeah.
And so for us, this weekend was Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah.
And bookstore related, I surprised my lady with a trip to our state's oldest standing bookstore.
Oh, that's so cool. Where's it? Where?
Dude,
I mean, you'll tell me after. I don't know anything
from
about it.
where I'm at, it was
Yeah.
about an hour 40ish away.
South?
Little under 2 hours north.
North. Okay. Okay.
A little under 2 hours away, and it's right next to a little like market center thing. So it was
Perfect.
perfect. So dude, you know this shit was old because
Yeah.
the sign on the door said, literally word for word, it was closed, and the sign on the door, handwritten, said, "Usually we try to get here around 10. Sometimes it's 11. If we're not here by 11, we'll get here by 12. And if we're not here by 12, maybe we won't open today. But we're definitely closed by 5." And that was the sign on the door.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, they really are just kind of hanging out.
Yeah,
you know?
you just like this place rules.
Yeah, exactly. So we got there at 11. They were closed. So luckily they had that center and that mark. And we explored, and they had Em really likes fun cheeses. So they had like
Yeah.
a deli. We got to try out
Bunch of cheese.
Lindenberg cheese, I think
I've
it's
had
called.
Lindenberg.
Something with an L.
Smells not great.
It tastes not great, King. Are you kidding me?
That might be right.
It-
I don't remember it that well.
The joke is it tastes like there's a stinky foot in your mouth, and that's because it tastes like there's a stinky foot in your mouth.
Yeah.
Gross.
Gross.
Don't recommend. Anyways, so after we finished our little our market center travel, we peeked over back at the bookstore, and it was open for biz, bro. And we got to explore
Sick.
and check it out. I'll show you pictures later. But yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, dude, that's great. We went to the movies. My wife's idea. Perfect.
Yeah.
We went. Of course, it wasn't a movie that I necessarily would have picked.
Was it the Jacob Elordi one? Jacob Elordi?
Yeah, the Wuthering Heights.
Okay, I've heard good things.
So so first we went. We did something first. Oh, we went to also not my. I mean, it was fun. I had a great time, but it wasn't also my choice. We went to like a tea bar, like a dainty ladies' tea bar. I'm not even kidding. I don't feel this way very often. I felt very strange, like sitting
really?
in there, walking around. I felt nervous to bump into things.
Oh yeah.
That's how
I feel like you would
dainty it
embrace
was.
it though. I feel like you would like
I
be
did.
best friends with everybody there.
I did.
100%.
I made people laugh on accident because I had no idea what I was doing. Like the menu was
That's perfect.
like 4 different pages. It was kind of convoluted to me.
Yeah.
It was like
Can't be doing that.
you can order one of 3 things. This is the menu. If you're eating, you get one of 4 options. Okay, but each of those options has more options, and then those options depend on the day. So it's kind of like I don't know what I'm doing.
You can't
So,
do that.
The entree I got was 1 tea of my choosing with 4 little mini sandwiches. I mean,
I was gonna ask,
biters.
was their food like just little tea delicacy things?
that was the only savory thing involved. Those sandwiches. The second one was like basically cookies, and then the third one was like sweet scones, and they were on a stacked 3-layer thing in the center of our table. It looked like an old timey bird cage, like that shape.
Oh, yes, I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah, and I was sitting in the corner like this, and they had literally a wall of tea, different kinds. Every single one was different kind.
Tough.
And they asked me what kind I want. Obviously, I didn't know, so I got the Jade Dragon Oolong or Jade Dragon Tears, I think it was called.
Jake Long, the American Dragon.
It was called Jasmine Dragon Tears. Obviously because of obviously because of Uncle Iroh. Obviously.
Yeah.
So I ordered it. Instantly the waitress laughed and said, "It's the only manly tea we have." And I was like, "Oh," and she went, "Have you ever had it?" And I said, "No, I ordered it because of the show Avatar." And she said, "Oh, I've heard of that, the blue people." And I said, "No, the cartoon. It's way cooler." And then she laughed again, and she said, "My brother likes shows. I'll have to tell him." And she laughed more.
I think my brother owns a TV. I'll check it out, I guess.
Yeah, so I can't believe nobody mentioned. It's literally called Jasmine Dragon. It reminds me instantly of Iroh. Nobody said anything.
Book 3.
So we went there, and then we tried out the new Raising Cane's on the way before the movies. I
Okay.
went to the movies, saw Wuthering Heights. It was a book that my wife enjoys. She likes the book.
I was gonna ask.
It was different. The movie was different from the book. It was a little bit. The movie was a little bit like pointed. It was a little on the nose sometimes with like the sexual innuendos.
I was gonna say it wasn't just like softcore boinking the whole time, was it?
No,
Was it
but
boinking with their words, with their
It
like
was-
touching of the fingertips?
it was almost. It was almost softcore boinking.
Okay.
And then it was the ending. There was the climax at the ending. I didn't tear up, but I could have, but I didn't.
Okay. You saw the potential though.
I saw the potential, and then
Yeah.
the whole time I was watching the movie, I was sitting next to who I thought was our realtor that sold us this house, who I adore. He's hilarious.
Okay.
I loved him. He sat next to me, and I went, "Babe, that's him." And she was like, "No, it's not." And I was like, "I think it is." She's like, "Okay, then say something." I can't. And,
Yeah,
I
you
did that
can't
the whole
risk it.
time. Light
Yeah.
comes on. We look at each other. Matt goes, "Oh, hey, Matt." His name's Matt. And Matt was
Yeah.
like, "What are you guys doing?" So then I talked to him at the end. I sat next to him the whole movie, and then he said, "Did you cry?" And I was like, "No, but I thought about it." And he was like, "We would have just, if I would have known that you were next to me, I probably would have cried because I would have felt safe."
Dude, what a connection to have with a realtor.
I love
What
that
the
guy.
hell?
Well,
that's awesome.
after the sale was done and I know we were parting ways, I like stood in front of him and I was like, "Hey, Matt, do you want to be my friend?" I did. I swear to God, I was like, "Would you want to be like my actual friend?" I was like, eventually we'll have like a cookout here. Do you want to come? And he was like, "I would love that." That was like 8 months ago.
I can't wait to meet this guy and be a better
Over a
friend
year
than him.
ago, actually, obviously, but whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what
My,
we did for Valentine's Day. Oh, and I forgot the whole thing I wanted to say. My gift to my wife.
Oh, yes.
Dude, I got this. I scored a big score. Okay, on eBay. Oh, and I forgot to show you what I finally got. What I got too. I got two things. Sorry, Jacob. I'm so sorry.
Unbelievable.
I got my wife a limited. She likes to rewatch Twilight. Okay,
Yeah.
any of them.
Okay.
It's hilarious. I got her a clipping of a film strip from the movie. Okay. Dude,
Okay.
it is so it's in like basically in a postcard, but the actual because I think it was at like a pre-release event. That's what it looks like. Somebody sold it off later.
All right.
It is Taylor Lautner shirtless is the frame I got.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, and it came
Yeah.
in and it was fine. It looks great. She opened it and just started dying laughing. She went, "How did you get this?" And I was like, that's just what I do. You know,
Dude,
I did one
did
of
that
those.
not make when they ask you like how did you get this? Does that not immediately you're just like, yeah,
I know people that you don't. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
immediately, yeah.
So I do have something else over here, Jacob. If you have something really quick to talk about, I need to grab it so I can show it to the camera and show it to you.
Okay,
I
actually-
mentioned it 3 weeks ago, and it took forever
Yeah.
to come in, and it's finally here.
you're good. I don't remember, so that's good. I don't know if I can really mention what I got my wife for Valentine's Day. It's not like dirty or anything. It's just kind of like deeply personal.
It's
But
dirty.
I will say there's a lot of
kidding.
yeah. It's just a photo album of my naked bod. Not like good
whole album?
me flexing. It's just me bent over, spreading cheeks. Like that's the entire album. But
Sorry
it was
about
really
the
good.
noise.
She really liked it, and she got me a really cool way to remember our wedding, like cool ways to store and like hang our wedding photos. So that's really cool too. And basically, my gift was a bunch of different notes in like a meaningful manner that can like she can refer to more than once and like in different stages of our life that I think would be really fun. So less fun this year, more
Still,
meaningful,
fantastic. I think it's
but
great.
still had a good time.
So you guys that are watching my POV right now, I'm gonna hold something up to the camera. I'm gonna put my
All
light.
right, should I look
behind it.
away?
You won't be able to see it right now.
All right, bet.
If
Just
anybody
spit on
can
me.
see this or know what this is probably the coolest thing I've collected in the past couple
God.
years. Jacob?
See when he says things like that.
Oh no, you can't see it.
Oh no, dude, I can't see it. Is that the airplane? Is that an airplane scene
It is.
where he's?
It's
Is that X-Men?
Tom Hardy.
Oh, no way!
So this is not only is this a film strip from Chris Nolan's The Dark Knight Rises, It has Tom Hardy's Bane on it, and it's an IMAX film strip, so it's the big one. It's not a tiny one. It's
Yeah, I
huge.
see. It's wide.
So, what I said, the guy failed to send it to me in time. He had some kind of personal issue, and he messaged me. He sent me 3 more. So I have this one of. This one is one when they're on the plane and Bane's like yelling at one of the dudes.
Yeah.
The other one I have is, the scene where they clip the wings off the plane and they like tow it in the beginning?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
that. It's the plane hanging.
What?
Yes. So look, I have 1, 2, there's 2 in here, and there's 2 in here, and they're all from The Dark Knight Rises. They're IMAX
That's
film
so
strips.
crazy. Are
This
you gonna
is-
hang them up? How do you what do you do?
I think I'm gonna
How do
make
you
a
present
frame.
those?
I'm gonna make a frame and I'm gonna put lights in it, like LEDs, so I can turn it on and you can
Yes.
see the scenes.
I have a not as cool, but very cool.
Bro, might be the coolest thing I've collected over the past few years. Really.
My little brother got me this.
Oh,
'Cause he knows I like the classics.
yeah.
And my plan is to get some lights in the back and have it like a light the shark up. It's sorry for the audio listeners. It's a Jaws, not figurine. What would you call this? Like a
Display.
it's like a yeah. Okay, yeah. It's a display
a
from the
display.
Jaws movie, a movie I really enjoy.
It's very cool.
And yeah, it's just I want to light it up too. So that's my project.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, when you look into the IMAX film strips, sometimes they are kind of expensive, but
I believe it.
the best movies have the film strips available on eBay. So they must give them out promotionally, But there's The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, there's Interstellar, there's there's one more really good movie that's on there I see all the time. And then there's ones that are like regular movie theater film strips. You can find a lot of stuff there. Dude,
That's really cool.
Amped. I really wanted from just The Dark Knight, but anything that features Batman or Heath Ledger, the Joker, is unbelievably expensive for good reason. But
yeah,
honestly, that was like $40 US shipped.
really.
Completely worth it.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I
That's
did
gonna be
win it
something
on
that-
bidding. I did bid it, but
Sure. You got to earn that shit.
yeah,
2 things. The first thing, that's going to be something, even if I would have spent justifiably a little more on it too, because I know how much it means to you significantly, specifically, that's going to be something you're going to look back on and still be like, fuck yeah. Like,
I
that's
am.
mine.
Especially to
Yeah.
get a Tom Hardy one. That's so cool.
Yes, exactly. The second thing is, before we recorded, I was changing my shirt because I was wearing another shirt that was basically the same color as my wall, and I'm not going to deal with that. so I RKO'd my dresser and slammed my elbow onto it.
Oh man.
And it was like, we already talked about that kind of pain where, like, as soon as you do that, you're not having fun anymore. It could be the best day in the world.
Yeah.
So it was that right before we were about to record, and I was like, I'm not gonna.
I hate this show. I'm not coming on.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going.
hate it here. So then, as I was getting back from putting the Jaws figurine back, I tried to rush because I didn't want to be off camera for that long, and I just slammed my other elbow on the table, dude.
Jacob's mad. Jacob's not doing it anymore. We're calling it. We're doing it
This
live.
is our last episode. What episode is this? 30 something. We're done.
38, I think.
We can make it to 38. That's fine. I was gonna say we can make it to 50, and then that would have destroyed the whole purpose of the joke that we perfectly set up. Zinger. Okay. Excuse me. Next thing. I fixed my wife's door to her room, one of her office art room things.
Best feeling ever.
When I tell you,
When it's done.
I felt like, yeah. During, I could have burned the house down.
Yeah, during it's like, I hate this house. I've always hated this house.
Why am I even here? Why don't I just rent?
Yeah.
And then after it's done, I feel like MacGyver on steroids.
You're like, I should own more houses, I think.
Yeah, I feel like I could flip anything. I could do anything. And for those of you who want to know, all I did was her door hinges got stripped. So I put bigger screws in it. And now the door closes.
But you were like, the whole time, you were like, this is so stupid. I shouldn't have done this. We just got a new door.
Because in all sincerity, I also put glue and because like an old trick is to put glue and toothpicks in it if you don't have like sawdust and stuff.
Yeah, and you
So
can
I
make
did that
like
first.
give it to grip.
Yeah, give it to grip. Yeah. And so then I did that, and I did that stupid thing where I just closed the door, and it just closed perfectly fine on its own, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is too easy. I could do anything. And then I'm going to show the picture of my new, like at the beginning when I talked about my new stuff, and you guys look close enough, none of the shelves are even or on the same level.
Oh,
so
I couldn't tell.
there you go.
I couldn't tell.
Perfect.
You also
It's just-
it does matter the wall you're doing it on, and your wall definitely isn't forgiving.
No.
So
Yeah, none of my walls are straight, or level. Or like, does
Yeah.
level apply for flat and not horizontal too?
let's say flat or level.
Sure. They're not that. Very old house. It's seen a lot of shit. Not complaining.
Yeah.
Not an excuse either, but it
just
is true that I have like a bump. You might even be able to see it. Like you see this little patch. Sorry again, audio listeners.
Yeah.
Like this little line.
Yeah.
This is like not shadows. This is an indent outside of my wall. Like I can grab it. Like, so
It's
in case you want to know where I'm living. I love it. I love this place.
Yeah.
It builds character.
It does. It's like the
Yeah.
Baja. Anyways.
Exactly. Okay. My actual activity. I'm sorry. I was stalling. I made a list like 4 weeks ago of cartoon characters I think I could realistically beat in a fight, and I want your opinion on it. Okay. So I have two lists. One list is ones I can definitely beat that I feel like I can definitely beat, and the
Okay.
other list is ones I definitely know I cannot beat. They would thrash me.
Perfect.
So
Yep.
we can like teeter back and forth. Okay. The first one is
Wait. Say the character, and I'll say if you said you'd beat them or not.
okay. I like this. I like this a lot. All right. Danny Phantom.
Not a shot, dude.
Are you out of your mind?
Not a shot. Are you talking
Dude.
if you had similar powers?
No, there's like humans there that gave him a run for his money just because they had ghost hunting tools.
Guys, come on.
Dude, I'm pretty sure his parents almost caught him once before they knew that he was Danny Phantom. And they suck. And
I
they
don't know.
suck.
I don't know. You're giving me. I'm not following you on this one.
All right, suck it. All right, next. All right, an easy one was Chip Skylark.
Oh yeah, you'd wipe the dirt with that guy.
I'd tear him apart. All
He'd
right, Timmy
he'd
Turner.
be crumbs by the time you were done.
Yeah. My shiny teeth and me. How about on the floor? Idiot.
in me.
Shiny teeth. I unironically still listen to that song. Me and
I do
D-Wiz
too.
do. He got me back on that train.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah. All right, Timmy Turner.
This is a tough one. Just Timmy Turner, absolutely. But one wish, dude. You're done.
No. So I implied with his I
Okay.
almost said grandparents. With his Fairly Odd Parents.
This is great. Yeah, dude, you're
Dude.
done. You're toast.
I'll say it here. Timmy Turner is a monster, dude.
Timmy
Like
Turner's
towards the
got
end
it.
of the show, he just like reset and never grow old, and then made his Fairly Odd Parents not remember doing that. And then the Fairly Odd Parents' whole goal is to help promote kids that are alone and need that support. And he just like hogged it all, and also probably with his wishes like inadvertently destroyed a lot of other things. He would not even think twice about. He'd just be like, "Oh, I wish his feet were rocks so he would stop chasing me, and then I just wouldn't have feet anymore."
Yeah, and it'd be like, it's like stuff you couldn't expect because he's a kid.
Yes,
He's a creative little
exactly. Okay,
kid. Dude,
Next
speaking
one.
of wishes, really quick, I
no.
I saw an old timey cartoon, like one in a newspaper, like that sort of thing,
Oh, okay.
like a drawn one.
Yeah,
And it was
Are you
about-
talking
it
about
was
a
about
comic
a-
strip? Oh,
Oh,
just
yeah.
a one-page.
Like in a newspaper, like that.
Okay. Yes.
And it was it had to do with genies, and it was a guy asking his genie. Genie comes out of the bottle, and he's like, "Oh, my name's Genie, blah blah blah. You get 3 wishes." And he was like, "What would be your first wish?" And he's like, with one of his friends, whispering, and he's like, "I'd like 4 wishes." And then the genie goes, "Pop!" Like you see the pop on one of them, and it goes,
Yeah.
3 more wishes." And then it just looks. It's the character just staring like at the 4th wall, like at you.
Oh yeah.
Died
With
laughing.
the Jim Halpert.
Yeah.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. The easy ones like that are really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm all itchy. I don't even know why. Okay. Next. The Scooby Gang individually.
Oh. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Your tough spot's Fred. You know what?
I think
Your
Fred
tough spot's
and
Fred and
Scooby.
Daphne.
Oh, okay, Daphne kicks ass. Okay,
Daphne does usually.
Scooby might literally tear me to pieces
Yeah.
if he wanted to. Like, do I think he has the heart for it? No, but is he capable? Because he's got his moments where he's like growling and shit.
Jacob, I think you could outsmart Ruby Roo. I think you could outsmart him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Ruby.
Is Fred actually that big of a deal, or is he just buff?
Well, I think that's a big deal. Well, because you have to transfer the buffness from cartoon to person. That's a toughie. There's a lot of room there for
because
stuff.
a lot of the cartoons make him really smart with how the traps work, but also I can just have a gun, you know?
Yeah. Dude, the old Scooby-Doo cartoons are so good. Like
I think
the earliest one is my favorite. It's so
There
good.
is the earliest one, What's New Scooby-Doo, and there's one that came out it was on Netflix. I think it only had 3 seasons, and their eyes looked weird in it.
Oh, their eyes are black dots, aren't they?
But I liked it a lot.
Oh, never watched that one. I do like the I don't know why I normally can't stand that old animation really unless it's like an old Disney movie. I really like Scooby-Doo, like the original stuff. Guibo. Like I love all that.
Also, Octopus Montage, the band's version of What's New Scooby-Doo slaps. Okay, if we ever make a band, we have to do a version. Okay, my next one is Tom or Jerry.
Oh man, I think you got Tom and Jerry.
I think I got Tom or Jerry. I think Tom and Jerry would dislocate my shoulders.
Tom and Jeremy.
I think Tom and Jeremy, if they'd sat down and have a talk after they found Jerry, and Jeremy's our keeper, I guess.
Dude, Tom and Jeremy is hilarious. Like
there's just no winning. There's just no winning, dude.
So funny.
I want to go home. Can we listen? Could you just let it slide? I don't know if you guys heard. I tried to bulldoze through it, hoping you wouldn't say anything. It didn't. That's not the case.
I might throw up.
And now I have to live with fucking Tom and Jeremy now.
Stop.
What do you mean? You can't be mad at me. It's not like, this will get him, asshole.
Oh, God.
Anyway, as we already agreed that I would destroy Tom or Jerry or Jeremy, but if they worked as a team, I would get torn apart. Okay,
well,
cartoon physics are scary.
Now I'm merging into other funny Jacob stuff because this morning Hotline Bling came on my TV and I literally uncontrollably busted out into laughter.
They don't know that.
No, so I was watching Jacob's stream. He was doing there's a game where you hear little parts, and by parts I mean like you just hear the background music, you just hear the drums, you just hear, and they layer on top of each other, and
it's like Wordle for songs.
It's Wordle for songs. Yeah. And so we had decided, Jacob in the chat had decided it was Drake. The song was Drake, and it was Hotline Bling. But Jacob had decided that based off of singing it. You used to call me on my cell phone. Like he was like, yes. So Jacob typed in like Drake, and like only 2 Drake songs popped up, and I think it was like Best I Ever Had and Hotline Bling. And Jacob goes, they have these songs, but they don't. He said they have these songs, but they don't have cell phone. And I'm telling you, I was with him 100% the whole time. Guessed everything at the same time. As soon as he said that, all my seriousness went away, and he didn't know. He couldn't see me. I was in my daughter's playpen with her. I laughed so hard, she was like coming over to check on me, like crawling over to like tap me like that. It's so funny.
Quit playing. I can't tell if something's wrong.
They have all these, but they don't have a cell phone? Dude,
it's just because
fantastic.
I don't even know anything about the song, so I figured the part I would remember would be like the part to indicate the name of the damn song.
Well, and then as I was laughing at that, I heard I heard you read the chat and say, "Oh, it's called Hotline Bling," and that obviously is like a little
Right.
just icing
I realized.
on the top.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, back to my activity that has turned into me being getting made fun of, which is just a story of my life.
Tom and Jeremy.
God damn it. God damn it.
We got just go. I can't.
Okay. The Burger King.
Oh, the brownish, reddish, bearded king.
Yeah.
You can take him, dude. He's gotta be severely obese.
Dude, have you played the Sneaky King game where you gotta like be
No.
secretive with him?
What's the sneaky
Scary.
king?
It's so scary. So Burger King had this limited release, limited release game, where they'd give you a little DVD disc thing, and we're bulldozing through it, and you would play it, and it was literally like a grown man in that like expressionless king
mask
helmet.
thing.
Yeah, and he like is off the screen, and then he just like pulls in like this. And then goes, like they gave him like a level of like omniscientness,
ominousness.
That something to where he's like something
scary.
spooky about him, and that's scary. But that segues into me thinking that I could absolutely destroy Ronald McDonald.
Oh, no doubt. He can't run or anything with those shoes.
Yeah. So the king I probably don't have. The clown is dead.
I thought you'd have taken the king, but I've never seen that, so that's fair.
Yeah, it's scary. It still haunts me to this day. Okay, next one. Any Powerpuff Girl.
No.
Hell no, dude. Are you kidding me?
They're so strong.
Are you kidding me? No, even Bubbles, the one that like cares. Or wait,
Bubbles? I think Bubbles.
Truffles, and
I don't know.
What's the pink one?
I don't know. My wife knows them. Trixie?
Buttercup. No. Truffles isn't one. Bubbles, Buttercup, and
is there a theme song that I don't remember the Powerpuff Girls very well.
I think is the theme song just a dude talking, being like the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, it
like,
is.
Made from chemical X.
Yeah,
like that.
It's just a description.
Anyways, I'm sorry that I don't remember the third. I know all 5 Spice Girls, but I don't know all 3 Powerpuff Girls, and that's on me. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe it is Truffles.
Wow.
No, it's not Truffles, dumbass. Buttercup, Bubbles, and...
Did you say Trixie? Is that wrong?
You said Trixie.
Oh, I kept saying Trixie?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to look it up. I know I hate looking things up, but I'm doing it in sucking.
Buttercup, Bubbles. Is it another B?
I don't think so. Power.
Puff. Girls.
Characters. It was another B. Do you want to guess?
I don't know it, no.
It's Blossom.
Blossom! Oh, man.
I should have known that, dude.
Me too.
I should have fucking known that. Okay, anyways, they would all, like, they would use one finger and they would poke it through my forehead, and that would be the day.
And they'd giggle.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what Dad's making for dinner. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
The Grinch.
Ooh, he's a mean one.
He is.
I hate to say this to you, but I think he can take you. I think the Grinch has some stuff.
I think he's too rapscallion, and I got what it takes.
I think it'd be hard to really hit. I think he's a little squirrely. I think he's a little resourceful.
Maybe he can take a hit. He fell off a mountain and was like chilling.
Yeah, he was just grumpy the whole time.
No, you're not wrong. Maybe I underestimated him. Here's one I want your take on. Johnny Bravo.
Oh man, Jacob.
He's a dumbass.
He is. If you had time for a plan and some prep time,
yes,
much better chance.
In the ring, no bueno.
In the ring, Jacob. This one would have to be completely dependent on environment.
Yeah,
a building of any kind, you're done.
Yeah. We're back to the
outdoor space
thing.
We're back to Swamp Thing. Yeah, if you have space, you got him. I think.
Yeah, I think if I have space, and by time I mean at least an hour, I think I got him, no problem.
Yeah, I think that's realistic.
Okay. Okay, sick. Thanks. Okay, next.
I think.
This one, Em told me to put this on the list because she knows I really love this cartoon. Osmosis Jones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think you can take osmosis. I
Well,
think you still need some planning.
my only jip with that is Osmosis Jones is like cellular level,
Yeah, I think you just need.
smaller than small. So if
I
we're
think.
assuming we're the same size, I
Yeah,
still think he destroys me. I still think he's
I think
amazing.
all you need to do is plan some sort of immense heat source, and you probably got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, still to this day, Osmosis Jones, the villain in that movie, so tough, so tough. Okay, that this one's too easy, but I had to say it. Samurai Jack.
Oh, Jack's got you, dude. Jack is turning you right into a Jeremy. I'm telling you right
and
now.
and it would be an honor. Okay,
It should be. It
asshole.
should be.
I'm just never gonna live that down.
No,
I'm either.
that one's really funny, Jacob. I'm sorry. That one's
Okay.
hilarious.
All right. Any of the kids from Codename Kids Next Door?
Yeah, you could get some of them.
No way, dude. They're all
Yeah,
monsters.
you could get. I'm not even gonna act like I know any of their names. I would know if I
Two?
knew their names right now.
Two is the guy with like the flap hat, a little bigger.
No, I won't remember. I won't remember.
No. The red one was number one.
Definitely
The guy
not
in
number
like
one.
the orange, the guy with the orange sweater that covered his face, blonde hair, right? That was 3. And then there was the girl with the ponytail, always had a ponytail and like a jersey kind of blue shirt.
Yeah, you can't take her.
And that was, no, she destroyed me. No. Okay, come on, go in order. I got this. How many are there? 8?
Jacob, I don't know. I don't think that. I think there's one that you could probably take, and I don't remember
Okay.
who it is.
Definitely not the leader. He's bald at
No.
too young an age. You don't mess with that. I don't think so, but I'll take it. All right, next up, because I thought this list would be going way less in my favor, I threw in Sam Witwicky.
Oh, Sam Wiki.
Wait.
Yeah. Honestly,
Don't do that.
I don't think you have Sam Wiki.
In what world?
Well, the other characters had their thing. You know what Sam Witwicky's thing is?
Getting thrown around by Transformers. Okay.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're
but
done.
assume he can't do that.
He's always gonna be there for Sam Witwicky.
I didn't say Sam Witwicky and his humble servant Bumblebee. I said me scrapping with Sam I Am over there.
Sam Witwicky also ended up beating up that one handsome actor. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, you do. He hits him with a pipe.
No, because that was at the end of the third one. Was that Dark Moon?
Dark of the Moon. Dude, that movie's
Dark of the Moon.
So good.
Very good. Recently rewatched it like 2 months ago. Guys,
it's the best
watch that
Transformers
movie again.
I think it's the best.
It's really good. It's I like the way they do with Megatron and the gun that he has and how he looks. Anyways.
Is that the who would you be without me, Prime? He's like, time to find out. It's just ka-ting.
Yes.
One-armed handles him.
Yes.
That is the sickest Optimus Prime moment. That is better than I'll take you all on. Not by much. Not by much.
I really like when he's fighting the dinosaur ones too in the
fourth one?
Fourth one, fifth one?
It's
Either
the
fourth.
the first Mark Wahlberg one.
Yes, fourth one.
Yeah.
Then. Okay. We'll do 2 more.
Yep.
Do I have 2 more? Okay. Invader Zim.
Ooh. I don't remember what he does. Oddly enough.
Yeah. Because there was Zim,
Yeah.
and then the human had like a single syllable name, like Dev or Dip. It was Dip. Pulled that shit out of my ass. I think I got him on, like, if it's just Invader Zim and he doesn't have Gur, I think I got him because he's a dumbass.
You're probably right, but if Gur's involved, there's not really a possibility there.
Can we talk about the hold that Gur hoodies had in our high school?
Oh, that was Gur was the original Baby Groot.
Yes. Insane.
Yeah.
Ugh. God, I just
It
gave
was
myself a
Gur,
flashback of
then
that.
it was Baby Groot, and then it was Grogu.
Yes. 100%. What was before Gur, you know?
Before Gur was probably yeah.
My brain went to
Hmm,
101 Dalmatians. I saw a lot of those kind of things
like
too. Like the
Cruella.
yeah, like the cute animals from the classic
Oh, like the
Disney's.
puppy, like one of the
Yeah.
puppies. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
You
maybe
think I
that.
just I like where your head went with that.
Maybe a Webkins.
Oh, Webkins, Tamagotchis. Dude, my niece for
Yeah,
her
she got a new
recent
Tamagotchi.
this is
Yeah,
2026 right now.
yeah.
She asked for a Tamagotchi, could have cried.
My
And she
niece
got
got
one.
one.
Dude, yeah, so you've seen the new ones?
Yeah,
They have like 500 creatures in there.
yeah. We were at one of those Japanese restaurants where they cook in front of you, and she like
Yeah,
whipped it
yeah.
out, and it was still hatching, and I was like, "This is crazy."
Dude, so cool.
It is cool.
I don't even know. I wonder if they still let them die or not.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. My last one is how many members of the Home for Imaginary Friends?
Ooh,
How
Foster's
many
Home for
friends?
Imaginary Friends.
Yeah. How many friends do you think I can take on? I got Blue.
You got Blue.
I got
Oh
the dude that
man,
likes cereal. He does nothing.
this is an extreme
Yeah.
mind pool. This
I
is
know. I
like
don't.
a
If you
string.
remember the blue beast guy with one horn and one half
Yeah.
horn, we all know he would throw me to pieces, right? He would like throw me to the moon. Actually,
I'd say you could
Bas-
safely take 3 of them, probably 4.
okay. Basketball guy, I don't have. I don't
No
have the
more.
length. He's
Yeah.
got reach. You think no more than 4?
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
fair.
think probably definitely 3, probably 4, not
Yeah.
one more.
I think there's a couple in here that once you see me throw around, on
Yeah.
the bag, you'll change your mind. But
Yeah.
I'm happy with how that went.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just speak. I need to throw this in at the end of the show here.
Yeah. Is it the end already?
Real
That was
quick.
so fast.
This is a little thought. Well, my camera's also about to die, and we're about
Oh,
time.
bet.
So I just want to
Yeah.
throw. I just want to throw one thing in the end here. I had a thought sometime this past week, and Jacob, if you had to think of overall, it could be any character, could be from any story, any game. What's one that really resonates with you?
One character?
Yeah, one character.
Oh man, I don't know if I can come up with the answer fast enough for
It
you.
doesn't
Did you
have to
already
be.
have
It
yours?
doesn't have to be the one. Well, I
Right.
have some stuff. Yeah.
So I immediately thought of the main character from the old cartoon Chaotic.
Okay, just that kid, or
Just
like
like
his
him,
beast.
his beast, and his
Okay.
like ability, because I loved that
red
video
guy?
game a lot. Yeah, with like the black
Yeah.
long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that didn't follow through with the thought I had, but it's fine. It's still okay.
I can
It's
come
a
up
good
with another
answer.
one. I can come
No,
up
it's
with another
okay. This could. I mean, we could be in an endless battle right now.
one. Okay.
But I had a
I like
thought.
Donatello a lot.
Donatello might be a good one. I don't know. Probably still doesn't fit. But I
I
had a
ruined
thought
it.
that the more us as humans find out about just how things work. We've been learning a lot more about how important our genetics are, our genes. Like when you and I were growing up, they said basically when we were learning about genetics, you got like half of these genes that are just junk DNA. And that was an absurd thing to be taught.
Yeah.
And now they're saying like, guys, turns out they're not junk. They're important. We need these. And now it's like,
Oops.
well, if I would have cared, I probably could have guessed that a long time ago. I'm wondering if genetics or your genes could actually play a large role in like your preferences when you grow up in like characters. And because I was thinking, you and I grew up on a game called Smite. And
Yep.
without me being good at this game or playing much of it at all, I instantly was drawn to a character called Anubis. Instantly.
Okay.
As soon as I started reading Marvel Comics on my own, I got drawn to a character pretty much instantly
Yeah.
called Moon Knight.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I instantly, when I started getting into conspiracies, couldn't shake the Egyptians, the pyramids.
Huh.
And then I was like, I wonder I wonder, why are they all the same? Maybe it's just the style. Maybe that's my style. Maybe not. I don't know.
Man, that's a good question. Well, it is
Right?
all like Egyptian influenced, right?
Yeah, it is. It all is. And none of my doing. Like, not really. Like, I don't know. It was
Yeah,
they were just individual, years apart preferences.
that's so
Each one of them.
interesting. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm not very consistent when it comes to like quote unquote my type.
Well, it was strange how it all lined up for me because they're all different
Yeah,
things. I just noticed at one time, wait, these are all Egyptian related things.
yeah. I think I'm only consistent in terms of like the movies I like. Cuz even super stereotypical like the
Well, that's
girls I've
good.
dated,
Well, that's
like
good. What's your
it hasn't
favorite?
been like
You
copy
like,
one, copy two,
well, you like the movie tropes. You like to go over like
Yeah.
the movie trope. What's your favorite? One of
Yes.
your favorite movie tropes?
Oh man. So for those of you who don't know, there are like the seven stories, right? Like every movie you've ever seen can always be a combination of the same seven stories, right? So like rags to riches or overcoming the monster. Like so
Hmm.
rags to riches is the main character starts poor like Aladdin and
Yeah,
they find wealth and win by the end. And then there's like overcoming the monster, which is like basically you're fighting a beast,
yeah,
predator, alien, and like
yeah,
these random things, right? My favorite one's probably got to be Overcoming the Monster because
yeah.
like just so many classics are built around that I love watching so much. There's another one in there. Oh, the one about traveling for like one object. I forget what that trope's
The
called. It's
Great
basically Lord
Journey,
of the.
something like that.
Yes, yeah, the journey
Great
exactly.
Journey.
You killed that. Basically a glorified Lord of the Rings. Like anything where the movie is just a great excuse to build on this world that they've
Yeah.
created. I
So
love that shit too.
what if you lived like your ancestors lived in a place with great beasts and they were always scared of those beasts?
See, that's tough.
You know what I
That's
mean?
tough as
Like,
nails.
and
Yeah, that would be
don't get
sick.
me wrong, that's probably most ancestors.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty vague, but like
Well,
what if you were living pretty north and they were like mammoths? Like you had the
yeah.
mammoth guys. I don't know.
Maybe my family was like the guides that knew where the beasts lived, and like they'd
Yeah.
be able to, like the nomads, they'd be able to carry the nomads through the dangerous areas.
Yeah.
And I was
So
like, and like, so you're thinking your ancestors were more like in the Egyptian side of the spiritual,
yeah.
like that mode.
Obsessed with the undead maybe or
Oh yeah,
something to do with drifting consciousness because I
yeah.
also
You
like
got
Venom. That's the same thing.
yeah.
Also like, yeah, I like a lot of those characters that are like, you
Damn.
wouldn't like the other side of me, like that kind of thing. It's like, oh, that's
Those-
so cool.
yeah, I would definitely be down for that if that was true. Like
So
traceable.
yeah, I was thinking maybe there's something to that. I'll never
Yeah.
know, but that was
It's
a thought
always
that I had.
changing. It's always changing.
It
Even
is.
the like I haven't my somebody I know has done the 23 and me 20
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and it updates like
I'm
every year.
Jacob. I'm telling you right now, if you would have like gone to mention 23andMe, but you like messed up the number,
The 21
like
skidoo.
21 or 25 or something like that. God forbid 24. If you missed it by one number, I'm pretty sure I would have been
Yeah.
on the floor.
The 24 and more, the 25 and thrive, whatever it's called. You know.
Yeah, that has
But
sent me. I'm
yeah.
so glad you did it.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I wasn't confident, but my like subconscious took care of it for me, thankfully.
Yeah,
Thank
you did
God.
great.
I've had enough this episode. But the point is, it still updates. Like it'll say like whatever percent you are ethnicities, and the last 10% will be like miscellaneous or indigenous or like
Yeah.
whatever. And then as you update it,
The
that
more
10%
data they
gets
gather,
explored and like
I'm
yeah.
assuming.
So that kind of stuff is still being, like you said, it's still being explored, and we don't. There's parts we just don't know,
Yeah, cool.
but it's there.
Yeah,
And I feel that way the same way I feel about the ocean. Is like how have we had it for this long,
dude.
and there's still parts we don't know.
You know what I think sometimes? So
Tell
obviously
me.
it would have to be around the equator because it's the
Okay.
warmest there. But
Yeah.
like during the peak ice age that we hear about all the time, I bet you the ocean, had to be lower because all it was all turned to ice. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's how that works. I bet you when the ocean like recedes and uncovers more land near the equator, I bet you there's some of the coolest like structures under
Dude.
there.
It's gotta be crazy.
Because if the ocean recedes, like or drops, I guess it'd be the water level drops like I don't know, 100 feet. I know that's a lot.
Sure.
But
I don't
I've
know.
no idea.
You can say any number you want.
There's a lot of room there Like,
Yeah.
that's at least a mile out from the beach. Like when you're standing
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Dude,
that far, but a long way.
I would love if we ever. Oh, man, I don't know. I lied. I lied. I was gonna say if we discovered something like that and there was like exploration passes to go check it out.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wouldn't, but that would be the closest I would
Because
come to
if
doing it.
we're going back into an ice age, let's just say for
Yeah.
conversation's sake,
Knock on wood.
a little bit every day maybe would freeze, and then the ocean level would sink a little bit every day. But it'd be like our great grandchildren's great grandchildren would be like, this is just how it is. It's cold now or whatever.
Right.
But if it happened, if we woke up tomorrow and the ocean receded or like dried up 100 feet in sea level, we would be
done.
like, holy shit, that's Atlantis. It's right there. Like, I don't know.
That would be. Yeah, it'd be one cool day of like, I knew it, and then immediately like, we're not gonna be alive tomorrow.
Yeah, everyone's going to squish. You're going to see the line of people on the equator from space.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay, close us out. I've had so much fun today, dude.
Oh, great time. Guys, we had a great time. If you're still here, thank you so much for listening. I can't believe it. I can't believe you're listening still. We always appreciate the new
always feel
viewers.
that way.
We have, as I said earlier, doubled our followers on Instagram.
So cool.
YouTube's about the same. TikTok is about the same as before, but
I'm okay
still,
with that. That's
good
fine.
is good. We always appreciate the new viewers.
Yes.
Everybody, to you guys returning, you all know, to the new viewers, here we build our dreams. I said that too early. You can find me at CW Customs on everything. Jacob, where can you find you?
That's so funny. You guys can find me a Muttman on nothing. I do not. I'm not an active person. You can find us on Bubba's everywhere.
Yeah,
on all of the social medias. Yep. Sorry, the backup's backup. I'm getting too comfortable with the Bubba's now. The backup's backup on everything on Spotify. Got in my head about Hulu again.
Yeah, no Hulu. We're working on
YouTube,
Hulu.
on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. I guess
Apple,
if they technically
Apple
matter.
Podcasts, I think.
But we love you guys so much, and it's been such a blast. Chase?
As I almost said and did
Mm-hmm.
say and shouldn't have said yet, always
prove it.
remember to build your dreams and have a great rest of your day or weekend. Jacob?
Yes. Be safe.
Be safe out there, everybody. See ya.